Hey guys, what's up? Um, Royal Fortune here. I wrote a post on Fortune 21. You can check it out on the page, or you can check it out on our blog, where I'm trying to post something weekly. It's kind of hard because I'm not a writer and I'm just getting into writing. But I wanted to talk about starting from zero. So starting from zero is the motto of our shop, of our Fortune 21 store, that we'll be launching soon. The store is already done, but due to the pandemic, we're out of stock and all those kind of stuff. It's kind of uh, difficult. You gotta order all these things, and it's hard. But you can check out our blog and check out the videos that I'll be posting often on the blog. So the first blog post that I have is on starting from zero, and it talks about how we will have to start from zero, or some of us will start from zero. Will have to start from zero, and I think you should think about the worst case scenario. If you go back to work and there's no work, you know, what will you do? What happens then? Do you just quit? Do you just say, okay, that's it? I went back to work, there's no work. Or can you use your time right now and prepare for that to happen? And if it doesn't happen, you earned a new skill. If it does happen, you're prepared, right? So there's two options. You could say, hey, you know what? I might go back to work and not have a job. And so what are the skills that I need to at least be able to feed my family? And if you don't have a family, feed yourself, maybe take care of your mom or something like that. And so I'm thinking about these things all the time, right? What if I go back and they're not selling houses no more, and the company I work for just shuts down? How do I have the skills to hunt for a job and actually get work? And for me now, the answer is yes. I do know that. I do know that I have the skills to actually go after a job, hunt a job, and get a job, um, to be able to take care of the people I'm responsible for taking care of. And so this is a thing, because you have to know there are people that are looking out for you. And I'm going to tell you the truth, right? So I promised my mom. I said, Mom, I'm going to help you out financially, every month. And one month I couldn't do it, and it was like she was looking forward to that. And I'm saying, like, it's something that I said I was going to do. I promised that. I made a promise. I said I'm going to do this. And so when you can't keep that promise, it's difficult. It's difficult when you can keep that promise you said you were going to do, right? And especially as a man, the person that should be the guy that is, a man is the person that's going to take care of his family, take care of his woman, take care of the people that he loves. And I think it just weakens you when you can't do that. So I would say, you know, first of all, financially, like, where are you, and can you, because basically you're gonna eat through your savings through this pandemic, right? So if you don't have a job, you're not getting paid. You're just eating through all your savings that you ever had, and it's gonna come to a low, that a very scary low it might come to. And so you gotta think, okay, so how am I gonna get through that and actually get to saving again or have a job again? And it might take a while. So starting from zero, it's really thinking about time management, talking about how do you spend your time and wisely in learning new skills. I'm learning React. I learned Laravel, but I'm learning more about Java right now. um, I'm doing a Java course, I'm doing a Laravel course, I'm doing a React Native course, also for web applications. um, I'm doing another Laravel course just to get a bit more deeper in that kind of stuff. And I'm doing podcasts. I'm learning video editing. So editing videos and doing podcasts and doing these kind of talks. Um, yeah, so it's a lot. Premiere Pro, kind of doing that. I'm still taking some time on studying better drone cinematography, and also thinking about selling my drone footage to a friend of mine that is actually gonna resell them on his for his clients and stuff. And so what I'm trying to say is that at this point in time, I'm thinking about, okay, how much things do I have to do that is going to ensure me the financial security after all of this, and that I could if I don't have a job anymore when I go back, if it's not relevant for me to work at the place where I'm working right now, then what are my next options? Because we have to remember the pandemic is not forgiving anyone. It's not anyone's fault that we could blame, and it is hitting financially. So we can't be like naive about that. It's hitting financial, so people are going to lose their job. And so I look at Seneca, the book of Seneca. He said it's on the shortness of life. He said not that we have less time, is that we waste a lot of it. You know, Netflixing, chatting, talking to people, unnecessarily listening to people, listening to negative things, spending your time caring about negativity, man, you know, all that kind of stuff. There's so much thing you can do to waste your time. It's a plethora of things that you can do to waste your time. Listening to negative things, listening to people say negative things about you, caring about the negative things people say. Man, there's a host of things that can take your time. And so I'm saying, like, spend time building a skill, spend time building a craft. And so you should read the Meditations by Marcus Aurelius also. That's a good book to read. I like to watch Jordan Peterson's videos on YouTube sometimes when I have time. So understanding the value of time will catapult your life. That's a part in the excerpt of it. If need be, reading these books on the Shortness of Life by Seneca, As a Man Thinketh, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. And yeah, I can hear you say you don't have time. So one way to get all the information out of these books is while doing all you need is to just go through the audiobook. So you can read the audiobook and get all you need to get. That's one of the best ways you can do it.